Hello, Atlanta Falcons fans. Today we have some exclusive news that you can't miss. So get ready because there's a lot of important information coming. Before continuing, leave your like to support this video. It doesn't cost anything and it helps us a lot. We have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers here on the channel. So help us out with your humble like, and if you're new here, take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to always keep you updated. Thank you, and let's go straight to today's news. 2 NFL free agents the Falcons need to sign. Will the Falcons have enough money to make a move? The Atlanta Falcons' future lies in quarterback Michael Penix Jr.'s hands, not Kirk Cousins. The veteran might even retire. But looking ahead to 2025, here are 2 NFL free agents the Falcons need to sign. First and foremost, the Falcons need to improve on defense. And one quick way to do that is by signing safety Jevon Holland from the Miami Dolphins. A second-round pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, Holland is considered the number 3 free agent prospect, according to Pro Football Focus. A second-round pick out of Oregon in 2021, Holland has ranked as a top 5 safety in 2 of his first 3 seasons in the league, PFF wrote. He earned a career-low overall grade of 63.0 from PFF in 2024, but his work more than speaks for itself. The Falcons are expected to pursue Dolphins' Jevon Holland. ESPN's Matt Bowen isn't as enthusiastic about Holland as Pro Football Focus. He ranked him 11th, according to ESPN.com. Holland has the multidimensional traits that pro coaches look for in a safety, Bowen wrote. He can play deep, cover in the slot, or mix it up as a box defender. Splash plays were missing from Holland's tape this season, as he failed to record an interception. But he does have 5 interceptions, 16 pass defenses, 5 forced fumbles, and 5 sacks over his 4 years with Miami. One thing to consider about Holland's 2024 season is his battle with injuries. In January, Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel spoke about his use of Holland. According to DolphinsWire.com, he's been struggling for a while, McDaniel said. We're trying to keep him involved without him having any more setbacks. He was battling tonight, for sure. What he's been working on getting back hasn't been the easiest, and he's been diligent about it. Dolphins passing game coordinator Brian Duker said Holland played better than some thought. According to PalmBeachPost.com, safeties can make an impact when teams avoid testing them. I'm probably higher on safeties than you guys are, Duker said. I think from an execution and communication standpoint, it's pretty good. I think a lot of times that can be true for safeties. They've taken the deep end off the field and they don't touch you because they're a little scared. And also, I'm not going to take that as a criticism of anybody. I just think sometimes there's a place that doesn't show up on the stat sheet where these guys do well and they don't get enough credit. Continuing the focus on defense, the Falcons should try to. Raiders' Malcolm Koonce could help Falcons. Atlanta doesn't have a huge money bucket to chase free agents, but targeting Koonce could be a good idea. He missed all of 2024 with an injury but showed standout skills in 2023. His recovery from his injury could make him more affordable. Former Raiders head coach Antonio Pierce viewed Koonce as a big loss when he went down in the preseason, according to Sports Illustrated. If there's one injury that really frustrated me and hurt me this year, it was Malcolm, Pierce said, because he had a hell of a training camp, really a hell of a off-season. Then we got into training camp, and he's looking really, really good. And I know it's against our offense, and we have a few games in the preseason, but the curve, the power, the confidence was back. He had that style. And when he went down on that Thursday, it hurt our team. You felt it. You felt the emotional fallout in the building, and it was a sad moment. But to Malcolm's credit, seeing him in the building every day, working out and starting to get his little bit of vigor back. It would be nice to have him back because, he's on the cusp of becoming a very good football player. And it would be nice to see him come back as a Raider and do what he needs to do for us to win. And it seems like Pro Football Focus agrees, ranking him 16th. Meanwhile, ESPN has Koonce at 28th. Had Koonce not suffered a season-ending knee injury before the start of 2024 and instead continued his momentum from the second half of 2023, he could have been right in the top 10 of our list, PFF wrote. Maybe the silver lining, if there is one, of getting hurt so early in the year is that Koonce should be healthier heading into free agency than he would have been if he had gotten hurt during the season. A short-term deal where Koonce could be back on the market in 2026, or signing a one-year extension on a two-year deal a la recent top defenders like Uchenna Nwosu, could make sense. With a new defensive coordinator in Jeff Ulbrich, the Falcons could make good use of the improved talent. Ulbrich said the defensive coaching staff will be a collaboration. According to Sports Illustrated, "We have an incredible defensive staff," Ulbrich said. "Guys who have been around great defenses. Guys who understand the ball at a high level. And it would be criminal for me not to take advantage of those guys." Of course, Morris will be a loud voice in that room. Keep in mind that Morris is a defensive coach. That makes a difference in the team's approach. "We're going to have some tough conversations," Ulbrich said. "And that's another beautiful thing about this opportunity for me. The equity in the relationship that I have with Raheem is such that we can drag ourselves along. Like if you were an outsider looking in, you'd be like, damn, they hate each other. But we're able to have these really, really tough conversations, but understanding that we're trying to create something special. And when we walk out that door, we walk out that door together."